don't
Oh,
know.
now it's recording. Okay. I'm gonna upload this to the YT. But you can still make really cool jokes. I like how right as I say that, everyone's dead silent. Wait, why isn't Justice in the room? Did you invite him? I thought you were.
Oh yeah, it says you're recording.
Yeah. Did you invite him to the room? Avery, what are you? Oh, okay. I guess he accidentally left. Here, I'll give him the Zoom code and stuff like that. Actually, no. Can you give him the Zoom code?
I sent him an invite link.
Okay.
You can even get a seat near the table they reserve for him each and every night. Just don't touch his wine. Jackson Square, 701, but also bounded by St. Peter, St. Anne, and Charter Street. This two-block area, one of the most recognizable landmarks of the French Quarter, has been around since the early 18th century. But back in those days, when New Orleans was still a French colony, it was known as the Plaza d'Armes, or the Weapons Square, and it has a shocking history. For a period of 2 centuries, this beautiful square served as the execution ground for criminals and disobedient slaves.
Beautiful
One of the more
square.
prominent examples of this happened in 1811 after the German Coast Uprising, our country's largest slave revolt, when over 100 enslaved people were not only executed,
Josh,
but
you're not gonna change out of
as
that?
slaves
I'm
on
gonna
the
change.
streets.
Just give me a second.
Whether hanged in public to punish or to provide some prejudiced power trip, some of those executed still linger, mixing with today's tourists and street artists as small, mysterious
Like
floating
2
lights or
FPS.
phantom figures. There one moment,
I'll give it a solid 3.
an often heard spectral sound, perhaps that of an 18th century priest, is said to be the soft chanting of the
What
Kyrie.
am I hearing?
Or the ghostly prayers coming from here, 751
What
Charter
is that?
Street, the Presbytery.
Scary stuff.
Or here, 701 Charter Street, the Cabildo. Or maybe that quiet from his house, the majestic and imposing St. Louis Cathedral.
The Presbytery was built in the late 1700s and was originally owned by the
Did you
monks
hear
who
that?
ran the cathedral.
What?
Over the past few centuries, it's been used for many other things, though, including as a courthouse. Though over the past 100 years, it's been owned by the state and used as a museum. If one were to visit it now, they would probably see Mardi Gras exhibits and Hurricane Katrina histories. Oh, and if you happen to run into a tall, curly-haired, slim janitor who just loves to tidy up the place, well, then you've run into a ghost. Because even though he's seen there all the damn time, he doesn't work there anymore.
Flanked on the opposite side of the cathedral is the Presbytery's older twin, the Cabildo. It's a place steeped in history. In that building,
She looks like E.T.
a purchase was signed, nearly double
How
the
can you
size of the
say
United
that?
States. And for a while, it was home to the Louisiana Supreme Court.
Because
So it was right here that the notion of separate
it's
was first in American racial
so
law.
slow.
Now, subsequently, the Cabildo has served as a city hall and a prison.
Not really anything
A
to
prison
watch. Though.
which has held condemned men, disloyal soldiers, and British spies doomed to hang in the square. Which makes sense.
I accidentally
Now it's
zoomed
home
in.
to Louisiana
I
State.
accidentally double tapped the screen and
That's telling
zoomed
me
in.
much
I was
by
like, when am I gonna stop staring at this
Staff
wall?
alone and working after hours report hearing strange sounds and seeing figures walk across open doorways. And there are numerous accounts of a man in a ragged, antiquated soldier's uniform wandering aimlessly,
Bro, what's up with
seemingly
this
killing time, or perhaps trying to avoid being killed on the gallows. Too late.
Oh my god.
And rising from between the Presbytery and the Cabildo, the Grand Dam of New Orleans, St. Louis Cathedral. This is actually the fourth iteration of
Josh.
the building, with this latest structure having been
What?
built in the 1850s.
Josh.
But since
What?
the
This is
early
2.5
1700s,
hours.
this has been spiritual ground
No.
in more ways
Oh,
than
it's
one.
been on.
Besides
no,
being
it's
a
not that
place
long.
of worship,
It's a lot.
St. Louis
It's been on
Cathedral
for
is
2
said
hours.
to be one of the most haunted locales of the city.
Not actually that
I mean,
long.
it makes sense because before this
You
structure
don't
was
have to watch
built,
the whole
the
thing.
older cathedrals were used to bury important members of the church and citizenry. That's right, we're standing on one of New Orleans' oldest cemeteries. Perhaps that's why the spirits associated with the cathedral tend to be members or shepherds of the congregation. Like Père Dagobert, a pastor here in the mid 1700s who is often seen wandering among the pews soundlessly, his head bowed in prayer. Or Père Antoine, arguably the most famous of the Basilica specters, who also served as a pastor here from 1774 to 1829 when he died, but kept serving, often, especially during the holiday season, like the time an entire
Oh, no.
congregation witnessed the beloved ghost appear just to the left of the altar holding a candle during midnight Christmas Mass. Scary Christmas.
Just past the Cabildo, where St. Peter crosses Charter Street, there's a professional theater that's been entertaining folks for over 100 years. Le Petit Theatre de Vieux Carré. With its 2 stages and its private courtyard, this playhouse has put on full stage productions, musical performances, and
Can't
even
even
wedding
face.
receptions. And sometimes it's a full house of hauntings. There's a ghost of a young lady who had a fling with one of the stagehands. She went up there, high above the stage to fool around, and she slipped
Oh.
and came back down the hard way.
Oh.
And now, at night, she roams the catwalks, searching for love.
Speaking of love, scene frequency in the theater is that of the bride, whose wedding in the courtyard is so fresh.
You see that guy dancing in the
Whether she was stood
background?
up at the altar or some other matrimonial tragedy befell her is unknown. But what is known is that she committed suicide by jumping from the theater. She can be seen sometimes standing in the last place she was seen before she
Maybe that
jumped,
kid.
and other times her
Are
reflection
you
can be
seeing
seen
that thing in the
floating water.
background? Are you seeing that thing,
Okay,
Captain?
Josh.
And there are others, many others, that make up La Petite's
What?
ensemble of souls. The spirit of an angry
What are we watching?
Scary stories? Wait, you see that guy in the background though?
This feels like a news interview.
I know, but you're seeing that guy in the background though, right?
Yeah, he looks like Big Chungus.
I know, and he's tapping. Wait, let's just watch a little bit more, and then we can watch something else or something on it.
I'll watch 5 more minutes.
Why, you don't like it?
Because nothing's happening.
You're hearing
stage is dark.
stories.
You might still hear the tap, tap, tapping dance from deep within. Because in the Vieux Carré, they say, when the only light is a ghost light, well, that's when Baron Samedi dances. He's the voodoo spirit or patron of drinking, disruption, obscenity,
I
debauchery,
can see him
and
moving
theft.
in the background.
No
but
wonder he
it's
hangs out in New Orleans.
I know. Look at those people, just like, look at those
And
ladies.
Charter Street continues right down here.
And so, of course, do the hauntings.
We have the Bosque House and the Rains Mansion.
But like we told you on this street,
We have the Charter House and the Omni Royal Orleans.
From one end to the other.
We have the Napoleon House. We have
Gosh,
the
you
Louisiana Farmers
really need
Museum.
you'll find the unexplained and the
We
unnatural.
have the original Pierre Maspero's. We have the Louisiana Supreme Court building.
Again and again and again.
And we've only covered a few blocks.
He looks like he's from like Nacho Libre.
didn't know that was.
Wait, doesn't that guy look like Rhino
Okay,
at the
good.
top right?
Hey,
He looks like Ryan.
No.
From Level of Surf.
Okay, but we.
No!
Kind of.
What?
No! But I thought you don't have a thing about dolls. Oh no. Oh no! Make no mistake. I've been lying on my ass. I totally have a thing about dolls. And what, a clown doll? What, are you serious? What level of hell do you belong on where you would introduce a clown doll into this situation? What is it even doing here? I can't even do this. It's a fucking closet. I can't do this here.
You can't do what?
This silly thing with that thing staring at me. I can't do it.
So where are we gonna tell the story?
Why did you leave? Oh, you got kicked out of the
No,
meeting
it's just
again?
the clown. Some of the room, huh? Where maybe there isn't a hell spawn.
Did Justice get kicked out of the meeting?
Holy sweet holy people! It went through.
Oh, come on. You're being ridiculous.
It blinked its eye.
Wait, what, really?
No, you're being ridiculous.
Ghoulies and ghosties and long-legged beasties and things that go bump in the night. Dear Lord, deliver us.
What the shit? You're a grown-ass
So
man.
what? You look at the
Are you
thing
hearing
and you
us?
tell me that's not creepy.
It's a clown.
Oh, it's staring right at us.
Avery, are you hearing this?
No, it isn't.
With its beady eyes.
No, it's not.
Are you sure?
No, that's me
Yes.
with my...
I mean, no.
It's not.
Avery, are you hearing the
I'm
audio?
glad you're sure. Because I don't want to be here when it starts giggling.
Avery, that's me.
It's a clown.
Yeah, dude, it's just a doll.
No, Avery, that's me whenever I
Right?
see my doll in my sister's room.
Did you hear that? Did it just giggle?
No, wait for me.
I was joking. Baby, it was a joke. What is happening?
Avery. Avery. Am I muted? Avery. Avery, I know you can hear me. I know you're in the meeting.
Yes. Because you're literally.
Okay, you're lagging out. You're cutting out, Avery. You cutting out?
Bro, I'm really about to get you a fettuccine.
So now you see a girl in a bedroom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. With a pumpkin.
Okay.
Now she's drinking beer. I don't know.
We've advanced to like 15 FPS, Josh.
Hey! It got better.
It's still choppy, but it's a lot better.
Nice.
It used to take like 2 seconds to get to the next thing.
I'm still at 60 FPS, just kind of bad quality. Dropping books are we now?
Did she like throw him out a window or something?
No, she dropped them on the ground.
Oh.
What is that? Do you see that in the background?
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, what the heck is that? Wait,
It's so blurry. Is it blurry for you?
yeah, it's blurry. Apparently, that what it is.
Where did she just put him?
She's stacking them.
Oh, what was that?
I don't know. Did she just put them outside the window?
That's what I thought.
Wait. And then she just does a cart. She just does a roll into bed. No.
What the-
Me.
Do you see that sign?
What sign?
It
Oh,
says
toys?
toys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she put them in there, I think.
God, it's so dark.
Is it safe?
Yes.
Or is this the
Harry
same
Clown
room?
doll is all gone.
Where did you go?
I took care of it, hero.
Ah! Don't make fun. Where'd you go? Freak me out.
Yeah, and I just wanted to make sure he was okay.
Whatever. It's your turn.
Rhino.
Rhino.
Just north.
Rhino
of
acts
Black
in-
Rhinosaurus.
stretches an expanse of woods that encompass a place called Barden. When one is within the cool shade of these monstrous trees, the woods
Josh, whenever
provide
you
shelter
turn your
to the
video
hottest
on, it's like
summer's
a
day.
box
But
in the top corner of the
in the
screen.
woods come tales
Oh,
of something
wait, should I
also
turn it off?
monstrous.
Yes.
Okay.
a half man,
It's just a
half
big box.
half pig-like creature said to be living within the lush forest. Stories of this pig man date back to at least the 1950s, where
It
sighted.
says dead inside on the wall.
Yeah. It's a typical
Yeah, I see it.
Bigfoot legend. Creature of great size, always seen from a distance, never captured.
Skittle, man.
Perhaps the spirit of a Timacuan. They were Native Americans with an average height of 6'7", so really a 7-foot-tall ghost would not be
Wait, so
out
you're
of
scared of clowns?
not clowns, clown dolls.
Oh, but perfectly okay with the idea of Pigman.
Well, there was a pig man in the corner staring.
Are you sure?
Now, look. Legends like this are they're legendary. You got there's a lot of West Virginia. In Jefferson County, Indiana, there are stories of a goat man that lives in the woods off Hope Lick Road.
I heard that story.
And Florida is hardly the only place where there have been sightings of pig creature stretching from north of St. Louis all the way south to the Mark Twain
What are you
National
doing?
Forest. There are
my
stories.
What is this? Is this a penis?
I don't know.
Wait. Does Pigman have a pig signal? A pig utility though?
Hey,
How
hey.
about a
That's incredible.
Hey, that's better. You outlined it.
Is that really what it's called?
Yeah, usually. Well, in Florida, it's sometimes known as the Barden.
The what?
The Barden what?
The Barden Booger. Happy? Fine. Look, it's your turn.
Nothing.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Is that man okay?
I don't know.
It's always
Is this person, are all of them okay? I mean, the only chill
The
guy is
traditions
that
that we use
black
to announce their
short guy
approach
sitting
seem
on
to
the
have
chair.
become every bit as important as
Oh
the
my
holidays
God.
themselves. For what would Halloween be
Look at that guy's
without
hair.
jack-o'-lanterns preceding it? Or Christmas without Christmas lights?
Bro, it's like he's kind of bald, like in the side. I don't know.
But what happens when the holidays come and go and the lights remain? What happens when the blue lights aren't a celebration, but a beacon?
I
There's
think
this
jack-o'-lanterns
on the
are
west
from like
side of
Norway or
Louisville, Kentucky,
France
or in
or something
Chadwick.
like that.
And local legend holds that the owners
Pretty sure
were
it's from.
great celebrants of the holidays. No matter what the occasion, there could always be seen this brightly lit display of holiday cheer.
Should I eat my
Glowing
chicken
jack-o'-lanterns,
or should I eat it later?
giant red hearts and swans for Valentine's Day, 4th of July, Arbor Day, whatever. You name it, they were celebrating it. Now for Christmas, the homeowners, they would deck out this whole house in this huge display of blue lights. It was very pretty, nothing odd. But this one year, Christmas comes and goes, but the blue lights remain. And because we're all guilty of it, everyone figures, they're busy. They'll get to it soon enough. But then here comes February, and there's no red hearts, there's no swans, it's just a lot of blue lights burning 24 hours a day, all week long. And so some of the locals started to wonder why. And then they realized that they'd caught glimpses of the mister of the house, but they hadn't seen a sign of the missus. Sure enough, when they went over to check,
Is it just me or
on
does,
their
do I
blue-lit
do I have
neighbors,
no idea what he's talking
they
about
found the
right
mister
now?
sitting on his rocker, slightly off his rocker, next to the decaying body of his months-long dead wife. Now he told them, very casually, about reading how the color blue attracted the spirits of the dead, and that he was just simply trying to guide his departed wife home.
that was a little creepy when he was talking about the decaying wife and stuff. And how is she reading that? Like, is she even old enough to be reading this? Like, why are you wearing wait, he's putting on slippers in bed. Are you seeing this? Avery. She's putting on slippers in bed. Are you seeing this? Oh, actually, no, I don't think he's recording. Okay, how long is this intermission? Wait, is that 10 minutes? That's 10 minutes, right?
Oh yeah, screw that.
What the heck? Okay, okay, let's watch this one. Actually, I don't want to get copyright strike. Wait, will I get copyright strike if I film this?
What?
Will I get copyright strike if I film it from here? Or should I just take a... Wait, what if I film it
if you don't post it...
No, what if I film it and say... And give credit to these people? To everyone who I watch. And I'm like, hey, this is all of them. I'm promoting their videos and their channels. What if I do that? Wait, say that again?
Whatever you want.
Okay, wait. Casey, what are you eating? Casey! Casey, you can't get that pin! You're gonna choke on that pin. Give me a sec. No. Avery, sorry. Avery, give me a second. I know I can't hear you right now, but my dog's wanting something. He's chewing on something. He's wanting something.
I wasn't saying anything.
Okay, Avery? Avery, you still here? Okay, just making sure. I did find the copyright owner. The first, find the name of the copyright owner is the person to give credit to. Usually find the copyright owner after the copyright symbol. If you can't find, contact someone associated with the group. So I don't think I can film it, but I can. I guess I could film it just to say, like, I don't want to make any money off this. I just want to use it for entertainment, to entertain people, and I don't want to make any, like, money or anything like that off of it. I just want to use it to like, help, just for the sake of YouTube and to entertain and to have memories and stuff like that. But yeah, I guess I can. Do you think if I say that, it's fine to do it, or what? What? Do you think it's fine? Hey, very sorry, I can't hear you that well.
Sure.
Okay. We'll do it. Nah. Actually, let me ask him real quick. Let me just be like,
Probably gonna say that.
I'm not sure if I have sent this. Okay. Okay, so Avery, I'm not going to record it now, but if he responds back to that comment, then I will, and if he says yes, then I'll do a video of reacting to one of his videos. So, yeah.
Who says yes?
Luna,
Who's that?
YouTube channel.
Oh.
Okay, so a gift from Zoom, running out of time. We're removed the 40-minute time limit. Okay, cool. Why do you have a time limit for 40 minutes? Okay. I hope you like this video, guys, and peace out, and subscribe for more videos like this, and, yeah. Peace out, kid. How do I stop the, recording?